Hi everyone, Fran here. So I just interviewed Peter Paul Parker for Hopenning for the second time this year, and the interview is so good. He gives a complete Qigong session, and then he does sound healing with his guitar. And he is a former professional musician, so he plays guitar really good, right? So he played his guitar. He gave a free Qigong session for me, and most of it is sitting down because I'm interviewing. I can't, I've got my bugs in, and I have to sit, but most of it is sitting, so it's super cool. And I have decided I'm going to listen to this interview every day for Lent, for the 40 days of Lent, because Lent is coming up this week for us Christians, and even for some other people who like to use the 40 days to change or implement good habits. So I hope you stay with me and watch the interview. You'll love it. I loved it. You'll love it. God bless.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Hopenning. This is the place where hope is happening. And I am so happy. It's exciting to have Peter Paul Parker back with us today because, Peter, you're taking this away. I am backing out. It's like my day off, Peter. I feel like I'm taking a day off of Hopening because you're going to do the stuff that you do so well. You're a Qigong master. You're going to help us to get, I don't know what you're going to do, but I believe in you. And I believe in your sound healing too. And you've been doing it for so long. Um, you take it away.
Okay, well, we're going to go through some basics of Qigong tonight. Whenever it is, it's evening for me, it's daytime for you. So, going to go through some basics of what I've learned and how I teach it. So, we're going to hopefully get the mind a little bit more focused on the body. So, for the next hour or however long this is going to take, we want to keep trying to promise ourselves we want to keep our mind focused on our body and our breathing at the beginning, and then when we get into the sound healing and the chakra work, we'll even get a bit closer into it. So we want to first work out how disconnected we are from our bodies. So you can interact with me, Fran. That's no worries at all. So we'll have some fun with this to start off with. So a palm and a fist up like this, and you push them away from you. And then you push away again, switching the hands. So switch the hands. That's it. And then push away gently, gently, gently. So if you think of Qigong, almost like you're taking, say, a ladybird's gone into your kitchen and you need to pick it up and take it out and put it out the window. Think of that, right? Soft, gentle, a little bit quicker now. Soft and gentle, soft and gentle. Now you're looking better. That looks much more relaxed. Now do that into your belly like this. Belly. So tap it
Oh,
into your belly now.
that's kind of hard, Peter. So you're tapping your belly with one hand, and
And the
then
fist
you're
with the other. Yeah.
okay, but at the same time,
Yeah. Is that harder or easier than
it's a
going
little
out?
okay. So I'm tapping, okay, I'm tapping my belly with my palm of my hand,
That's
and
it.
I'm tapping with the fist of the other, and
That's
I'm
it.
alternating as I'm doing it.
Is that easier or harder than going out?
It was harder.
Yeah. Why do you think that is?
Oh God, probably because I'm not in my body enough.
No, 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 no. We're all trained to go out, all of us. We're all conditioned to go out with our minds, not come into the body. So
Mhm.
now we're going to try and focus more on the body. So let's start with something a bit simpler. So your thumb out with your right hand, thumb out with the right hand, little finger out with the left hand.
All right.
So you go one, two, and you switch them over. So the thumb out comes out and the little finger out with the, that's it. You
Okay,
go
okay,
one,
I'll follow you.
yeah.
Whatever you're doing, I will mimic.
Okay, one, two, and switch.
Oh, there.
Oh, that's
What
it.
the heck? Oh, that? Oh,
One, two, and switch.
this is hard stuff, Peter. Okay, I got it.
One, two, and switch.
How come this is so hard?
because we're disconnecting from our bodies. Our bodies are so important. I say it, when I say it in the interviews, the bodies are so important, but we're so disconnected. And this shows you, everybody's the same. I was the same when I first started. 1, 2, and switch. Switch now. So focus, focus. Try and get more focus, more focus. That's it. Keep smiling. Don't get frustrated with yourself. The frustration and the friction, when that starts to kick in, that's where all the problems start in the body. So 1, 2, and switch. Oh, that's okay. We get 1, 2, and switch.
I am like, kindergartner.
1, 2, and switch. Believe me, I've seen much worse. Not that I judge, I just observe. There's no right or wrong with this. 1, 2, and switch. Just practice.
So what does this do, Peter?
You're re-establishing the neural pathways back into your brain from your hands. So shake your hands out. Your hands are reflex points of the body. They're reflex points of the body. So we're re-establishing the connections back into the body, each little bit of the body. Because as we get older, the meridians stop working so well, and we start to lose contact for the body, because the brain is lazy. The brain is very energy consumptive, and it wants to be lazy. So we don't use our fingers so much. So we're going to try another one now, which is a bit more difficult. So 2 fingers up with the right hand.
Okay.
2 outside fingers up with the left hand.
Oh, fingers. Okay, gotcha.
Index finger. That's it. And you go the same thing. You go 1, 2, and you switch them over.
Is that right? Oh,
you got I don't know. That was impressive.
So it's a peace sign on one side and the hang 10 on the other.
Yes.
Okay.
So 1, 2, and switch.
What do we got here?
Wow.
This, and what are we doing here?
Index finger, little
ones.
finger.
These ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. 1, 2, and switch.
Nope. Those. Okay.
That's it.
Wow.
1, 2, and switch. Okay. Just practice.
Sign,
that's all it is.
hang 10.
1, 2, and switch.
Peace sign, hang 10. Am I allowed to talk to myself?
You do whatever you want with yourself.
Good.
Yes. 1, 2, and switch.
Peace sign, hang 10.
That's it. 1, 2, and switch. Very good. You're getting it now. Very good. Okay. Next one would be a little circle. So can you see you're connecting more with your body now?
I think so.
You're starting to feel that a little bit more.
Yeah.
Beautiful circle. Now a triangle with the left hand. Just a little triangle. Oh, triangle. With edges.
Oh, I know. Peter, don't give me a hard time. If I'd have practiced this, I would have been better at it.
That's okay. Don't worry. Everybody, we're all in the same
boat. Am I whining, Peter? I'm whining. Okay, I know it's got round edges.
That's it. Good. Now the other side. It's beautiful circle with the left hand.
Which direction does it matter?
Doesn't matter. Whichever way is comfortable. And then the triangle with the other hand. So
this is kind of fun, actually, Peter. Okay, circle, triangle.
Circle, triangle.
Circle, triangle. Hey, it's easier if you just do it from your wrist.
Yeah, you can do it from your wrist, elbows.
Okay.
Anyways, okay,
this is great. I'm thinking this is great for the brain.
Brilliant for the brain. This is good brain coordination with the body. It's really important. Now we're going to do all over body tapping. When we talk about tapping, it strengthens your bones. Okay. It's good for your bone marrow production.
It does, eh?
Yeah,
it's better. It's good for your bone marrow.
Yeah, good for your bone marrow, so your immune cells and your red blood cells, and it's also good for your energy. So energy is a cycling thing. So when you tap the body, if you just tap the forearm now, your left forearm,
hand up or hand down?
Yeah, just cupping up and down.
So palm up.
Yeah. And just feel the difference between 2 hands. Can you feel the difference between the 2 wrists if you just stop? You feel the tingling in one and not in the other?
Yes, very much.
Yeah, this is a new energy coming into the body. So when we tap, we bring new energy into the body. So what happens with us, and now this is being seen in mainstream medical industry now is that old traumas and old feelings and emotions and thoughts get stuck in the body because water has memory, right?
Yeah.
So it gets stuck in the body. So when you tap, you release new energy into the body. So it helps to flush out the old energy. But it does get stuck because it gets stuck in the subconscious brain and the brainstem. But it helps with that work if you're doing shadow work or emotional healing or any healing you're doing, any body tapping really helps with all of that, which is why they do EFT on certain
Right.
acupressure points and stuff like that. So we're going to do an all over body session, even though we're sitting down.
Okay.
So what you do is you start with your shoulder, tapping your shoulder.
The right-hand side.
Left, well, I usually say left-hand side, so it doesn't matter. Just if you follow me, because I'll say the other shoulder anyway.
Okay.
So focus and either count out loud or count out in your mind with me. Probably count out in your mind's best, otherwise it'd be echoey. And just focus on the count and where you're tapping the body. So down the arm for 10. You ready? Down the arm for 10. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And your palms. Back of the hand. Keep focusing on where you're tapping the body now.
So we're
Up the arm for
always
10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now your thumbs up. Thumbs up. So you're going to come down the lung meridian now. Coming down the lung meridian. You ready? Down the arm for 10. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And your thumbs. It's actually your thumb and your index finger together. And then your little finger, like a karate chop, into the other hand. So get the side of the hand. There's two
cool.
major acupressure points there.
So you're hitting the side of your hand where you're
And the little finger. And the little finger. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Up the arm for 10. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All around the armpit. This is a major cluster of lymph nodes, lymphatic system. It's got no natural pump, so tapping and moving really helps to get all the nasty stuff out of the body. There's a lot of people are stagnant these days, which is why getting lymph cancers and all that kind of stuff. Tapping will help with all of that, get the nasty stuff up. Take a deep breath in now and do the top of your chest. Big breath in and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the other shoulder with the palm facing up. Keep focusing on where you're tapping the body, remember? And then coming down the arm for 10. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And your palms. Focus on where you're tapping the body, remember? Now you're doing the palms. Now the back of the hand. Good for diabetes, back of the hand. If you're tapping the back of the hands. Up the arm for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoulder with your thumbs up. Keep focusing on where you're tapping the body. Probably feel yourself warming up now, which is good. Coming down the arm for 10. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And your thumbs, actually your thumb and your index finger together with the palm of the other hand. And then the little finger like a karate chop into the other hand. So get the side of the hand as well, those two acupressure points. They're coming up the arm for 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All around the armpit, tapping out your lymphatic system. So important, this stuff. So important. Tapping down to your right side, your liver. This is where your anger's stored. So tapping your liver.
You're using your left hand on your left side. Gotcha.
Both hands, yeah.
Both hands.
See that? Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now your left side, your stomach. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now your solar plexus and where your rib cage meets the skin, just tapping around there. This is where your spleen and your gallbladder is. It shouldn't be sore here. If it's sore, you need to come back and tap every day. You get rid of that soreness. It'd be really good for your gut and your sense of self, your physical being. you as a human being. Now coming round to your back, your kidneys, lower back, your kidneys for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And come down the back of the legs. Bit difficult on the chair, but do the side back of the legs as you come down. 2, 3, 4, all the way down to your heels. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And your heels now. Tap in your heels. And your feet. Coming up front of the legs for 10. On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All around your hips, all around the hips now. I mean, in classes, we normally do this standing up, but some people do it sitting down, so that's okay. Down the outside of the leg for 10. On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Outside ankles. And your inside ankles. And then coming up the inside leg for 10. On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now 2 inches below your belly button is called your dantian. So try and get into a rhythm. On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. We'll stop at 50 tonight. So coming up the right side with both hands down the left side. So you're going around your large intestine. Take a deep breath into your lower abdomen.
So we're just rolling our hands here,
Yeah,
kind of rubbing.
Up the right side, down the left side, below the rib cage. And then take a big sigh out once you breathe in. Ah. Don't be shy with your sighs. Nice big sighs out. Get stress out of the body naturally. So nice big breath in and a big sigh out. Ah. And then releasing your hands, take your hands out to the sides, palms up as you breathe in. You bring your hands up. And as if you're clearing energy from your chakra system, breathing out, coming back down. Can you feel the tingling all through your body now?
Feel my palms really feel tingly.
Good, good. Breathing in. So focus all the way down to your fingertips from your body, breathing out. And now use your intention, no thoughts, feelings, or emotions. Just use your intention to pull your thoughts from your head into your heart. And then your fire emotions from your heart down into your lower abdomen. So use your intention, just a few clears like this, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Okay, then bring your hands straight up to the ceiling. Push your fingertips to the back. Arch your back backwards. So you're pushing your chest up to the ceiling. Try to feel the stretch underneath your belly button and underneath your armpits. That's your spleen and your stomach meridians. Try and make some space in front of you. If you need to, get your feet out a little bit, and then big semicircle down to the floor. We'll stretch out the upper part of the bladder meridian. Keep your back straight as you push down towards the floor. And a little bit more. Stretching out the bladder meridian. It's to do with all over well-being and to do with any fear. Lots of fear in today's world. We want to get rid of the fear. Got nothing to be scared of. And then the backs of the hands, get the backs of the hands coming up as you roll up one vertebrae at a time, rolling up very slowly, breathing in, look up to the ceiling, and then push out with your fingertips. Feel the tingling down to your fingertips as you breathe out. And then roll forward again, so you're rounding out your back. So your back's now going backwards and forwards, breathing in as you come up, and breathing out. We'll do this a few more times. So your spine's rolling backwards and forwards, breathing in. Feel that spine going backwards now, then breathing out, rolling forward with your spine. So you're opening up all the little vertebrae of your spine. So important. Part of your chakra system, your nervous system. Really important part of your body to keep healthy. Breathing in, coming back up. Breathing out. And we'll do that again. One more time. Breathing in, coming up. Push your fingertips up to the ceiling when we're up here. When you're there. And now moving from your lower back. So you can feel your spine going left and right. Feel the spine opening up on the left and the right. Keep your hands up as high as you can. This is called grass in the wind. We do 30 of these. A lot of people are moaning after this, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Then push your fingertips up to the ceiling. Most people have got heavy arms at this point.
Yes.
Yes.
Shoulders. Shoulders.
Yes, heavy shoulders, heavy shoulders. So that's lactic acid building up. That's good. So now we release it very slowly as we come down. So you release that lactic acid. It's like a holding position. And this means your body will be more efficient when you build it up again. It'll be more efficient at removing it. This is a bit difficult on a chair, but just swing side to side. Mind your elbows on the back of the chair. Relax your shoulders, but twist your lower torso on your heart. And like your hands are scooping across water. So we'll do 30 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Okay, we'll do a lung meridian exercise now. So you grab your thumbs. So you want to pull your as if you're pulling your thumb. If you got like your thumb up, but you're grabbing hold of it, like you're pulling your thumb downwards, pulling it downwards.
So is it in your wrist that you're doing
Yeah,
this?
pull from your wrist. Like
Okay.
you're pulling it downwards.
Gotcha.
So you feel the stretch coming up here. So your
Definitely.
right hand goes down to the floor, 45 degrees. Relax your hands, relax your hands. Right hand down to the floor. Left hand just tapping underneath the collarbone. That's it. And when we get to 10, we're going to go like a cough out, clearing the bottom of the lungs. Most people walking around today has got stale air in the bottom of their lungs, which is really unfortunate. So we want to clear that out. This will open up your lung meridians. So you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then give yourself a quick massage. And then sweep down 3 times to your thumb. Now the other side. Do the other side. Just tapping again underneath the collarbone. So help to clear the lung meridian. So ready? 30 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then give yourself a massage. Well done. Well done. Very good. And then sweeping down 3 times, sweeping down.
With your thumb still inside?
No, you release your thumb. Yeah, release your thumb.
Okay.
Push your hands forward now. And then as you breathe in, push your thumbs to the back, push your chest up to the ceiling. And breathing out. You either breathe out through your mouth or your nose. Breathing out through your mouth takes the stress out of the body. Breathing out through your nose helps to balance the energy. I would say most people should breathe out through their mouth when they're doing this one. Ah, because most of us are
Ah.
stressed from the mad world that we live in. Breathing in, breathing out. Ah,
Ah.
breathing in and breathing out. Ah.
Ah.
Okay, let's do some stretching. We'll stretch the meridians out now. So clasping your palms like this, pushing up to the ceiling from your lower back, middle back, upper back. Push your tailbone into the chair, twisting round to your left. As you breathe out, twist a little bit more. Don't strain yourself though. As you breathe in, push up a little bit more. Oh, it's okay to groan. As you breathe out, twist a little bit more. Whoa. Squeeze those kidneys. Squeeze the
That,
kidneys.
that's a good thing.
Yes. Get the water energy flowing up. Squeeze the
Oh.
kidneys. Slowly returning all the way round to the right. As you breathe out, twist a little bit more. Breathing in, pushing up a little bit more. Breathing out, twisting a little bit more. Get that water energy flowing up your body. I can feel it now, my brainstem cooling because I'm squeezing the energy out of the kidneys up to the brainstem. Slowly returning to the center. And then try and straighten your legs the best you can. Big semicircle down towards your toes. And then bouncing forward for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold. As you breathe out, push down from your lower back a little bit more. And a little bit more. And a little bit more. So when you're standing up, you want to keep your legs straight when you do this. Sitting on the chair, it's a bit difficult, so be careful, be safe. Slowly returning, coming back up. Ooh. Hands out to the sides. We'll do the gallbladder meridian now. Left hand over the top of the head, right hand down. And then push with your fingertips as you bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold. As you breathe out a little bit deep with your stretch. Whoa. Open up that rib cage a little bit and a little bit more. Whoa. Listen to your lungs going, thank you very much for thinking of me, giving me a bit more space. And a little bit more. Open up that rib cage. Whoa, yes, that's it. And then slowly returning. Right hand now over the top of the head. Bouncing for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold. As you breathe out, go a little bit deeper with your stretch. And a little bit deeper. Oh, and a little bit more. And slowly returning. Ooh. So that little bit there, you stretched out all your meridians. All your meridians now stretched out, so they're ready to be activated for energy. It's really simple, really quick.
How
Nothing fancy.
often? How often do you do this? Every
Me,
day?
yeah, every day, yeah.
And
It's
first thing in the morning?
yes, short,
Okay.
really short exercises, really quick. And obviously, I take about 5, 6 classes a week, so I'm doing it every class. So that's the stretching. Let's do some quick joint opening, then we'll do a meditation, movement and a meditation. So like you're holding a big tree in front of you, so your palms are facing towards your heart. Relax your shoulders as you're doing this. Make sure your shoulders are nice and relaxed. And then head over to the left. As you breathe in, the head goes back. As you breathe out, head comes forward. Listen to the snap, crackle, and pop. That's all the stress releasing out of your neck. So breathing in, your head goes back. Don't have to push it. Don't force anything. Remember, we're talking about the ladybug you're taking out into the garden that's in the kitchen. Be as gentle as that. Breathing in, but feel it. Breathing out. No stress or tension in your body. You don't need it. Head over to the right now. Head over to the right once you've done your 3 rotations. Breathing in, the head goes back. Breathing out, the head comes forward. Breathing in. Breathing out. Listen to all that lovely stress and anxiety releasing out of your neck as it goes. Mine's not bad today. I took a class this morning. So coming back, And just holding there, close your eyes, picture a beautiful green ball in your mind's eye now. This is your middle dantian, your heart chakra. So just picture it. If you can't see it, just imagine it. Just imagine it spinning happily and healthily. We're getting to the chakras a bit later with the sound. But you're embracing humanity with this pose. This is called in pose in Korea, embracing humanity, unconditional love we're all working towards, which is obviously very difficult in today's world because we feel everybody is aggressive, but we can really shine with our heart out into the world, which starts to appease some of the aggression that might be shown towards us. In fact, I don't see very much of it at all anymore in my life, even though I hear a lot about it. So just think about your heart and let it spin happily and healthy like a green ball. And then gently releasing your hands, let them come back down. Ooh. And then shoulders up to your ears, to the back. Big rotations with your shoulders. Be gentle again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then back the other way. 1, 2. Very gentle. 3, 4. And 5. And now bring your left hand up. Make a little glove puppet. Support it with the right hand. So rotate the wrist as big as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your hands up. Fingers together. Just bring your little finger down on its own. Just a little finger on its own. You bend it in the middle. Oh, no twitching.
Almost. Oh, it's that other one wants to get involved.
Yes, yes. Ring finger now. Ring finger on its own.
Holy, that's a hard one.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. There you go. You got it now. Well done. Really
Thanks.
quick. Middle finger now. Middle finger should be getting easier. Good. You got it. Good. Index finger. Index finger. Yep, got it. And your thumb should be the easiest. Keep the other fingers still. Thumb should be easy. Excellent. Index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and your little finger. And then massaging right in the middle of the palm with the thumb. Going to use this area again in a minute with our Qigong meditation before we get into the sound.
And what does this do, Peter?
This is
Massaging
like the
thumb.
heart chakra of the hand. This is where the energy comes out from the hand. So it helps with the whole hand health. What we're doing is re-establishing neural pathways back into each digit by doing these exercises. Now we're pushing the energy back into the hand, and then we massage down each thumb, each finger and thumb, just to reinforce the energy coming down into the hands, and then tapping with the back of the other hand 3 times into your palm. That's it. And then shake your hand out like it's not attached to your arm, still on the left hand. That's it. Yes, you look very relaxed. That's good. Very relaxed. Then up and down without jarring. Don't jar it because it's easy to do it too quick and jar it. It's supposed to be soft and relaxed, like an empty glove puppet. And then move that wrist up and down with the other wrist. Just up and down, up and down. Can you feel the difference?
Yep.
Feels lighter,
Definitely.
right?
Yes.
Good. This is why we open the joints up in Qigong so the energy can flow through the body. Now we'll do the right hand. Do the right hand.
Sock puppet. That's the cutest thing ever.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah.
Very friendly hands around here. Very friendly
Right?
hands. Okay, rotating the wrist. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands up, fingers together. Bring your little finger down on its own. Is this hand easier or harder?
It's easier.
Good. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Okay. There's no set rule for that. Ring finger now. Ring finger. Ring finger. Very good. Middle finger. Get in there. Yes. Good. Good. Index finger and your thumb. Index finger. Middle finger. Ring finger. And your little finger. Good work. Good work. Well done. Massaging in the middle of the palm again. And then massaging down your fingertips and your thumb. Tapping with the back of the other hand 3 times. Shake your
You're
hand out like it's not.
fast.
Yeah.
Okay. Tapping with the other hand.
Yeah. Back of the hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
back the hand and
Yeah.
shake it.
Yeah. Yeah. Quick, quick, all quick. You don't have to linger too long, I don't think, with this. And then up and down. But it's good if you do. It's good if you do. I'm not saying don't do that. And then both hands are good now, right? So we'll do a little routine. So we'll start with our legs open. So let your hands hang down to the sides. Hands hang down to the sides. As you bring your hands up, you've got heavy fingers, heavy elbows to about shoulder height. And as you come down, your fingers go up to the ceiling, like you're painting a wall with your fingers, but very gently. Everything is soft. Remember, like you're picking up a ladybug, to put it outside. Everything is like that, soft and open. So you breathe in as your hands come up. Your shoulders should not be engaged. Breathing in and breathing out. Now you twist your fingertips to the floor. So your hands come up the side of the body like this. Don't engage your shoulders though. So your hands are here and then you push forward with your hands. Don't engage your shoulders. Keep your shoulders nice and relaxed. Then your palms go up to the ceiling. Come into your heart. Crossing your hands into your heart and then part the oceans like you're pushing out 2 pillars. Brilliant. We'll just do this 3 times, just this short routine. So bring your hands back down as you breathe in. Your hands come up again. Remember this first bit. This is the first bit, breathing out. So everything is soft and open. We've opened up quite a lot of the joints, upper body. So let's just enjoy them for a moment. So keep softening your body with your mind. You're reprogramming your subconscious mind to move your body in a relaxed manner. Now your fingertips go to the floor. Remember, you come up the side of the body with your hands. Keep your shoulders relaxed and then push forward with your hands. And then palms go up to the ceiling as you cross your wrists into your heart and then you part the oceans. The shoulders should never be engaged with this. And then you relax your hands again down to the sides. And then we'll do it one more time. Open the gate. Breathing out. So breathing in. Everything is relaxed. Moving softly, gently, receptive. Water energy, female energy, divine feminine energy, water energy. Breathing in. No fire in the body at the moment. Fingertips to the floor. Come up the side of the body. Push the mountain forward. Push your palms forward. Cross your wrists into your heart. Part the oceans. Then hands go up and then clear. As you breathe out, come down. Use your intention to clear your energy body. Don't think of words, thoughts, feelings, emotions. Pure intention to cleanse your energy body as you do this. Breathing in. Use your intention. And observe what happens in your body. Don't unpack any thoughts, feelings, or emotions. Just observe what's happening in your body. Breathing in and breathing out. And then your hands on your lower dantian, and we say, Kansamida.
Kansamida.
Beautiful Korean. Beautiful. You did well.
What does that mean?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Writing that down.
Okay, we're going to do... We'll do a Qigong meditation and we'll get into sound, do some sound. So we're going to rub our palms together, get some friction in the hands, warm the hands up. And then twisting your wrists like you're unscrewing light bulbs. Fast as you can for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Shake your fingertips out like you're shaking water drops off your fingertips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then place your hands on your lap, palms facing up. Straighten your back. If you're comfortable enough, close your eyes. Focus on the tingling on the palms. While you keep your attention on the tingling on the palms, breathe in through your nostrils. Feel the cool air coming in through your nostrils. Reminds you of water up, cool head. As you breathe out, feel the warm air coming out of your nostrils, fire down, warm belly. So focus on the palms and the breathing at the same time. This opens the focus of the brain, which makes your brain relax more. We're going to do 10 breaths together silently. Your mind's going to interrupt you. When it does, bring your attention straight back to your breathing and the tingling on the palms. And we'll start our 10 breaths right now. So well done. We did it. We did it all together. So well done. So massaging with your left palm in, with your left thumb into the right palm again, right in the middle of the palm, quite hard. Try and stay in the relaxed state that you're in now. But just massaging right in the middle of the palm. Push quite hard without hurting yourself, and then switching, go to the other palm. We'll do a Qigong meditation to attempt to expand the frequency of the heart. So bring your hands about 5 or 6 inches apart. Again, if you're comfortable enough, close your eyes. Focus on those 2 areas you've just been massaging. There should be a little bit of tingling there. If not, just imagine the tingling there. And then making little circles with your hands. Only little ones. Going opposite directions. See if you can start to feel a pushing, a pulling, a magnetic feeling, spongy ball type feeling. Or the tingling starts to get a little bit more intense or a bit stronger.
Oh, that's interesting.
So just keep focusing on the space and the palms now. So gently stopping your hands as you breathe in, expand that feeling now in between your palms, just opening up. And as you breathe out, slowly bring your palms back to about 5 or 6 inches apart. If you can feel a spongy ball, magnetic feeling, open up your palms just a little bit more. But if you can feel that, try to keep the connection with that energetic feeling, with the tingling, with the spongy ball. Like a rubber band feeling, some people call it. It's stretching out a rubber band. So synchronize your breathing with your movement. You can go at your own pace now. I'm not guiding you. You're doing this for yourself. But just keep connection with the palms and the space. That's where you want to keep your mind. Where your mind goes, your energy follows, as you know. So just keep the palms and the space prevalent in your mind. So keep focusing on the palms and the space. This is your heart area, the biggest electromagnetic frequency field of your body. And according to the scientists at Heart Math Institute, this increases in size when we focus on love and gratitude. So just take that in for a moment as you focus on the space between your palms. So we're going to give ourselves a powerful affirmation. We either say it out loud or in our minds, up to you. Say, I am love.
I am love.
I am empathy.
I am empathy.
I am compassion.
I am compassion.
I am love.
I am love.
I am empathy.
I am empathy.
I am compassion.
I am compassion.
I am love.
I am love.
I am empathy.
I am empathy.
I am compassion.
I am compassion.
See if you can feel a stronger, energetic feeling now, spongy ball in between your palms. Imagine all that love, empathy, compassion flowing out of your heart chakra into the space now as well. So you're focusing on the space, the heart, and the palms now, all three at the same time. Filling that beautiful space with love, empathy, and compassion. You can feel it, just play with it now. You don't have to synchronize your breathing anymore. Now gather up that beautiful energy ball full of love, empathy, and compassion and place it into your lower abdomen, your lower dantian, to give you the power, the passion, and the creativity to manifest more love, empathy, and compassion into your life. How good would that be? It'd be amazing. So just contemplate that for a few breaths. And then take a deep breath in. And then leaning forward, breathing out through your teeth. Breathing in, coming back up. And breathing out. Breathing in, coming back up. And breathing out. Breathing in, coming back up. Rubbing your palms together. Get some heat into your hands. Let's just wake the body up just a little bit. Clap your hands 10 times. Rubbing your palms, either energetically or physically sweeping over your face, over your hair, down your arms, down your torso, all the way down to your toes. We say, I shall wanna die, I shall wanna die. Which means feels so good, feels so good. How did you get on with that?
Oh, I could really feel that stuff between my two palms. Whatever that is, what is it?
It looks like it's biophotons. When they use certain camera lenses on videos for Dahn masters or Qigong masters or Reiki masters, when they're starting to focus on the healing with the hands, it looks like it's biophotons that increase around the hands and come out. So it looks like it's biophotons.
I believe it. It
Yeah.
was strong, very strong.
Good for you. Energy master. Energy master.
But I can't even do the peace sign and the hang ten, which I'm going to practice a lot.
Good, good. So that's really, really, really short and Qigong class. That's kind of a lot of the activities we get into on that. We do the Qigong every time. We do the stretching. We do the joint opening to make the body feel open. We do a routine. And then we always do a Qigong meditation and finish off with like an intention with your hands on your lower abdomen and just rock and sway. So that's the Qigong part. So should we move on to the sound?
Yeah, I feel so much better, Peter. I
Yes,
I feel so much better, like emotionally better after this, which is super weird because my shoulders are a little sore now. But emotionally, I feel happy now.
Yeah.
I feel happy.
No, that's the power of Qigong. I love this version of it. It's like a Korean form of it because it gets you to that place very quickly. Very quick. Whereas some other Qigong is not really so intense.
Right.
It takes a bit more time. This to me, because of the way it's put together, I love it. And I've kind of taken other practices and put it into it as well. So it's all about focusing your mind, and you are focusing on your body, and it doesn't cut out, but it makes you focus on your world rather than what's happening in this, what I call the illusory world, which is all, who knows what's going on out there. It's just
Right.
crazy. But what's going on in here is important. And I feel that for everybody. I think it's important for all of us to start to connect more in here. So we'll do that with sound. We're going to do two Qigong exercises for sound, and we'll do a ancient Vedic chant, which I've got. I can put the chant up on the screen for you so you can read it while I'm doing it, and that'd be easiest. And that's when you have to mute yourself when we do that.
Sure.
But first, we'll do this heart one. So if you grab your palm, your hands like this, so you
Okay,
interlock
you've got your fingers
interlock your
entwined.
hands, and
Okay.
then your thumbs are flat. That's it.
Okay.
And then just tap in the middle of the chest, right in the middle of the chest. You got to mind your microphone. So take a deep breath in. We're going to make a R tone. It's an R tone for the heart in this practice. So take a deep breath in and a big R sound.
Uh,
Oh.
oh. Oh. So we just keep on making the ah tone?
And again, another
Ah.
deep breath in. You ready? Ah. One more time. Keep tapping, keep tapping. Big breath in. Fill up the chest. Fill up the lower dantian. And here we go. Ah.
Ah.
Hand on your heart. Take a deep breath in. Just imagine pushing all the hot emotions from your heart down into your lower dantian. Hot emotions, the one that makes us feel angry, envy, all that kind of stuff. Just pushing down from your heart into your lower dantian. Even if there's only residual energies in your heart from young, whenever, just push them down into your lower dantian now. Really easy to clear the heart. So if you hopefully feel lighter. Now lean forward a little bit on your chair, and we tap the kidneys. So tap in the kidneys. This time we want to make a woo sound, woo sound. So take a deep breath in again. Are you ready? Woo. And again, deep breath in. Woo. One more time. Ooh. And then just place your hands on your kidneys. See if you can feel any vibration underneath your hands. No fear, no fear, no fear, no fear, no fear. no fear. That's what I tell myself every day. My mantras, no fear. Okay, hands out to the sides again. Take a deep breath in and then clear the body, breathing out. Just notice how your body feels now. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. How do you feel now?
I feel so relaxed. I really do. My shoulders feel so much better now.
Beautiful. There you go. You see, you're getting all this negative tension out of the body, which is important. So we're going to do our chakra chakra chants now. This is Lam, Vam, Ram, Yam, Ham, and Om. So I'm going to put it up on the screen. But do we have to go through the chakras, do you think, for listeners, or
What they mean?
yeah, well, where they are in the
I
body?
think we should. Yeah.
Okay, Lam is the root chakra. It's on the spine. Vam is the sacral chakra, just below the belly button. Ram is the solar plexus chakra, just below the heart. Yam is the heart chakra. Ham is the throat chakra, just above your collarbone. It's just in there's big energy center. Om is the third eye chakra, right in the middle of the head, your pineal gland. And then there'll be two chords on the guitar, which is the silence, which is your crown chakra. So just focus on your crown chakra while the guitar's playing and you're not toning. So for each, try to focus on the chakra and the tone at the same time. So if you don't get that, that's okay, because if it's the first time, it's difficult. But we're going to go through it 4 times, and then there'll be a little break, then another 4 times. So you get a chance to actually pick up on it, and it does go round and round again. So try to focus 100% on the tone coming out of your body, because it will be the same tone for each chakra. Unlike the vowel tones that I do for my chakras, this is a little bit different. This is more the Vedic way of doing it, the Indian way of doing it, very ancient technique. So we're going to keep the same tone all the way through this. So all you need to do is focus on the R sound. If you can't get the Lam, Vam, Ram, Yam, Ham, and Om, if you can't get that, just on the R, just focus on that tone. Try to focus on the chakra at the same time. So it's easy, but it isn't, if you know what I mean. I'll get this sound together, make sure that you can hear the guitar. Here we are.
Did I feel it? It was like that part of my body, with whether it was the root or the belly or the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, it's like that vibration knew where to go. It knew. So when the sound changed, it just automatically went to the right place. Does that make sense?
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah. So you're going up and down the chakra system,
Yeah.
vibrating it with sound and tone. Your voice is the biggest healing modality for you. That's what it is. So um, that's why it's important. I'm still on the. Hang on a sec. I'll release myself
There.
from the board.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
your voice is really so healing for you. Um, I can't express that enough. When you get into sound toning, Qigong and sound toning together to me is just you've opened up all your joints, you've opened up all your meridians, you're starting to feel emotionally and relaxed. Your body's feeling relaxed. Then you get into sound toning, it goes so much deeper, and that's why
So
I think
is there a certain time of day that you do the sound healing?
no, only when it happens. It happens. I used to do it 2 or 3 times a week with my wife. We don't do it quite so much now, but it's still every time I do it, I feel like I'm observing rather than in the body, as it were. Still, I feel like I'm really filling the whole room up and feel really good. So I don't do it so much now because I'm doing so much Qigong, but I do like the sound toning in the classes quite a lot. And the kidneys. We do those two mainly. But yeah, if you can get into it, when I first started doing it, we're doing it a lot. To me, I felt so clean inside after doing it. When we do the chakra toning, the vowels, ooh, o, ah, those vowels going up the chakras, there, that was what I really do. That's a lot easier to do just without the sound or the backing, because I've got the guitar. But that one, I prefer doing the vowel toning because to me, it's just. I'll put it this way: the last sound Qigong and sound healing workshop, both my wife and I heard voices. There's 10 of us in the room, and they're all with our heads into the middle of the room, and you hear this sound because not everybody's singing in tune, which is good. It causes like a resonance inside.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit out of tune, that's good. That's what creates the harmonics. But there was like voices inside of that, which was like, whoa, both my wife and I've never heard that before. And I was hearing almost like choir like voices over the top of it, as if we were being joined by higher entities. Phenomenal. I get goosebumps just thinking about it. That was the last experience we had, but we get that quite a lot in when we do it in the healing room downstairs with just the two of us. We get that sort of almost choir like angels on top, because they're not there. There's nothing in the sound with the backing tracks that I use. There's nothing on them, so it's all coming in. That is the attraction. I've used my voice virtually on the recordings that we use, and Tibetan bowls and energy chimes and the tuning forks I use to tune the chakras up. It's all in the sounds that I've recorded onto it. So it's a real blast at your chakra when the tone's going on underneath, and then when you tone on top of that, it's very powerful stuff. And I think if we could all get into sound healing, sound toning, I think we'd all live in a much more calmer, peaceful world. Because I think at the moment everybody's anxious about what this lunatic's going to do next and what this lunatic's going to do
But
next.
but I think it's about too is the sound of traffic, the sound of horns beeping, the
Yeah,
sound of people on the internet trying to sell you something, right?
always. Yeah.
Always trying to sell you something, always
Mm,
telling you something's wrong with you so they
yeah.
can sell you something to fix it. It's just you're bombarded with either that traffic of noise or people
Mm,
wanting something like you to believe that you're not good enough so that they can sell something to you to make you good enough. I think that pulls away on parts of people's soul until there's nothing left.
Yes. That's how it started. That's how this all started. This is exactly how it all started. When the Gnostics were on the planet, they were into the self-reflective psychology and compassionate healing energy for themselves. And as there was at that point before Christianity came, and you had the Vedas, which was very loose and open type. It's just a way of living. But the Gnostics were interacting with the Indians and the people in Asia, and they were coming up with this psychology, energy healing, that you are the salvation of yourself. You are your redeemer. You are the one who is going to save you. So all of this stuff came from the inside, and then as soon as the Holy Roman Empire got involved with this, and they said, well, you can't have people going on the inside because they're too powerful. They won't be budged because we'll come up with these ideas. So it's all about going to somebody else. Firstly, is to make you think that there's something wrong with you, which is where the idea of original sin came from, and that you're broken. Nothing could be further from the truth. We're conditioned, which is not broken. We're conditioned to be this way. We're not broken at all. And we're coming from this conditioned place into a place of wholeness. So in a way, there is something wrong with us. We don't feel whole yet, but we're getting close to that now with all this work that we're doing. We're getting closer and closer to that wholeness. But they don't want you to feel like that, because then they can say, well, there's something wrong with you. You need to do this. You need to do that, which is what the kind of religious hierarchy did. Akhenaten is a very good example of that, because he wanted to say to the subjects of Egypt at that time, Kemet, that it's the sun is past the sun, which is where you go to understand who you are, because you're made in the image of past the sun. But the sun is for this world, the material world, but it's past the sun. And the Egyptian priest class, they did everything they possibly could to kill him. I think they did in the end, so that the people had to come back to them, because that's how they were making their living. And that's a reoccurring theme in human history all the way through it. So it's not about disrespecting people, disrespecting any sort of hierarchy or whatever. But I don't agree with hierarchy. I think if we were back to how we were supposed to naturally be, we'd have 150 people in our village that would know really, really well. And we would be coming to conclusions to say what's best for the village. It doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. It doesn't matter. There's no leaders. It's someone with the best idea. And then you'd sit down and you'd talk about it, and you'd try and get it for the best of the tribe, of the group you're in. That's who we are as human beings, as a physical being, as a spiritual being. We want to expand and extend our consciousness. And what's happened now is the consciousness has been crushed, and that 150 people is been diminished because we're stuck on screens, or we're isolated and we're pushed away from each other. And I think that's so sad, because we're nowhere near reaching what potential we have as human beings. But that's changing now as well. I'm meeting so many different people now through going out with my Qigong classes, who are like really, I go, wow, really awake people now. So that's changing. And they're now complaining to me about, it's a bit mad out there, isn't it? I said, welcome to my world.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world. Come in. It's nice and peaceful here. You can have fun here and be who you came here to be. So yeah, that's changing. That's just a small incremental effects that we're all having from all the work that we're doing. You're doing it. I'm doing it. We're all doing it. Moving this out very slowly to people, so that they do feel hope in their hearts, and they do realize actually we're moving into the right place right now. Someone explained it to me the other day. I was watching an interview. There's like a 3-generational thing going on. We've gone through 1.5 of the generation. So what's that? About 25 years.
Yeah.
So we've had 25 years. That's gone like that to me. And it's not because I'm getting older. It's just that time feels like it's speeding up. It's going to speed up again for the next 25 years. So the next 25 years is going to feel like nothing. So I'd say get into Qigong and longevity sort of practices, because you will live much longer than you actually anticipating right now. If you say 120 years, you'll get to 120 years if you start to look after your body. So this is going to go really quickly. And this is where the changes, the 40 somethings are starting to wake up, and then the 20 somethings will start to wake up. And then you're going to start to see people go, well, I'm not doing this anymore, not playing these silly games, because it's just hierarchies trying to protect their own interests. That's all it
Of
is.
course.
That's what's happening.
Always.
And
It's
it's like,
power.
yeah, crushing
Yeah.
the people because of it.
Yeah.
So that's going to go. I've got no doubt in my mind whatsoever that that's on its way out. You can see it already. It's just, I see people now, whenever I do catch the TV or listen to the radio, go, why did they say they were saying this 20 years ago? So,
Yeah.
and nothing's changed.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what my friend said that Hare Krishna, the president of the Hare Krishna temple, he said, why I turned into this, like a Hare Krishna monk, because I read a headline, and then I read the headline 10 years later, it was the same headline, but just
Yeah.
different people. Just
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah.
all the same. We want more than this. We want more than this. It's just about having a good experience in the world. That's what we want, right?
And helping others to get there too,
Oh,
right?
always.
Helping others. That's why we have the show Hopenning, right? That there's
Yeah.
hope. I mean, like I talked about before, not everybody's for hypnotherapy. Not everybody's interested in hypnotherapy, but they might be interested in Qigong. And that's why I'm bringing you here, because there's something for everybody. We don't have to stay stuck. And if we can live to be 120 and still have mobility and clear thinking and helping others and doing good for the planet, why not? Right? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
But if you get into Qigong, you will find hypnotherapy so much more easier to get into.
Yeah.
You will do, because what Qigong does for you, it helps you to actually get into guides, trusting somebody enough that they guide you. And hypnotherapy is a guiding to you to find emotions, much like shadow work. It's a guide.
Yes.
You're guiding. So there's nothing dangerous about it if you're in the right hands, and that's if you're with a compassionate, empathic healer, you're in the right hands. So, but yeah, a lot of people don't like hypnotherapy, but it's good. All of this is good. Even if you just dabble in it a little bit, it's okay. I think Qigong, I think if it catches you, you'll get the bug and you wanted to carry on doing it all the time. And it's, but a lot of people do it for a bit, go, well, enough is happening. And I go, because you're all in your head. You're all in your head. You're not in your body. You've got to come into your body. When you come into your body, you suddenly realize you're observing these emotions coming up, and emotions maybe from when you were below 10, maybe
Right.
coming up, and you're getting those precise memories of, wow, I didn't realize that's what's caused like an abandonment issue, or might have caused like a fear issue of not being fed when you screamed for food because you were starving as a baby in a cot. That memory might come up, and that's why you maybe overeat or something like that. You know, these little things happen to us, and we haven't learned to get over them yet properly. There's something in our DNA to make us do this work, this self-reflective psychology, whichever way we do it. There's something in our DNA which seems to be intrinsic to human beings, because it doesn't happen in the animal kingdom so much, that we have these lingering emotions that go on for decades and decades and decades. We could even die with them. I don't think that happens so much in the animal kingdom naturally. I think we impose that onto the animal kingdom. So I'm sure all these things that are tied up and shoved into small cages and crates, and I'm sure they're not happy at all. So we need to be looking at that as well, and being more compassionate to our little cousins all living on the same planet as us.
That's right.
It's all
Yeah.
important stuff. All important stuff.
Yeah.
So how do you feel, Fran? How do you feel now? You
I
feel
feel
good?
really good. I feel so much lighter. And there's a snowstorm outside my window, but it doesn't feel so dreary. It doesn't feel so heavy. So I really
Yeah.
appreciate that, Peter. It was wonderful. I mean, I know that if I'm going to listen to this episode over and over and over and over, because I'm going to do this practice. I'm a Christian, and in 2 days, Lent starts. Ash Wednesday, right? Ash Wednesday starts. So I'm going to do this for Ash Wednesday every day. I'm going to do this Qigong because I really believe in it. I believe it's going to help me feel better.
This is what Jesus did. Jesus was an amazing healer, right? Energy
Yep.
healer. He could go up to somebody and cure them with his energy.
Yes.
He was like the energy master. He'd learned this stuff. I believe he went around to Egypt and India, and he was arguing as he was with the heads of the Jewish synagogues when he was in the Middle East. He's going around questioning everybody. He was an amazing guy, and he was the one who said the kingdom of heaven is within.
Yes.
This is where you find it. It's not, there's no outside of it.
Yes.
And I think personally, I think he would be, he'd think that was wonderful to take up Qigong or sound toning or anything like that. I think it'd be, because I know a lot of Christians don't. I would call myself a Gnostic Christian. I love the teachings of Jesus. I'm not sure about the cultural imprint on it from human beings, but I think the actual teachings of it to be phenomenal, and I think we should be listening to it right now because I think some people have said the second coming is coming. Second coming is within us. It's that Christ. I believe that it's the Christ spark within us that's coming, that's going to open up the world. Because Jesus is around all the time anyway. I mean, you just tap into his energy. He's one of the ascended masters. Brilliant stuff. But yeah, Qigong is something to get into, and I think personally it deepens your spirituality rather than detracts from it. So
I believe it too.
yeah.
But thank you so much, Peter. And how can we get a hold of you if we want to? You have courses, online courses that we can buy into so that we don't have to travel to England to see you,
No,
right?
I've got a big bundle of shadow work courses now that go through many different modalities like inner child healing, inner critic healing, people pleasing, all sorts of stuff going on with that. They're mini courses, like a mini one-to-one session with me, and you'll get obviously an entry into the Bright Beings Academy where you get tons of free stuff anyway. You get a free meditation course, you get a free Qigong course. There's loads of stuff for free, and the courses are lifetime access and they're reasonably priced. You've got all sorts of stuff. You've got live Qigong. In America, I know it's a bit more difficult, but if you're listening to the show, if you just type in Age Well to the live Qigong classes, you'll get a 50% reduction for the rest of your membership life. So it works out very, very cheap. If you, I think it'd be probably Thursday afternoons. Is it Thursday? Thursday afternoons, yeah. Sunday's a bit of a ridiculous time in the morning, but Thursday afternoons or lunchtime-ish, you can do a live class every week if people want to tune into that. Or just connect with me and just see what you need, and I'm more than happy to speak to anybody about anything, and I'll guide them rather than, like you were saying, about pushing, saying there's something wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. All we need to do is find out what's trapped in the body. It's not a disease. It's an energetic trap. You're just stuck in the body. And Carl Jung called it the shadow. I love that because, for instance, if you've got anger stuck in your shadow and it's a shadow in your body, you react from that because it's your head. You're trying to save energy from the brain. So you react from the body before the brain gets involved, before the conscious mind gets involved. That's why a lot of us like react and go, oh, I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry. That's the reaction inside. So when you find that shadow, you integrate it into your system so that you can consciously respond. And then that becomes your go-to response that the brain uses in your subconscious, which is a more loving response rather than this reaction that we've learned from as a child. Because we can all fall into that childlike behavior, but it's when you get to that response level where you don't have to think about it. I was speaking to a client today and she was saying, oh, all this internal, you're getting close to the end of it. So by the time you start to respond to life, and you're doing that already from what you've been talking to me about this, you start to respond to life. You're no longer going from these reactions. You're getting close to just living the life. Just live it. don't get hung up with all this stuff that's going on, because we can get too isolated if we get too much into our practice. You like the Tao master, the Zen master said to his student, when the student walks up to him and goes, I can meditate now for 8 hours a day. I can do my fasting for a week. I can do this and do that. And the Zen master goes, you've become very good at living on your own, he said.
Right. Yeah.
So you've got to be living your life as well as doing all of this stuff. It's important. And that, like you say, when you start to tune your vibration into a little higher vibration, then you can see what other people need and you can give it to them a lot easier, which is what's, I personally think, what we're doing now.
Yeah.
We're just sharing this. But yeah, if you go to peterpaulparker.co.uk or brightbeansacademy.com, it's all there. And there's tons and tons of articles on both websites about highly sensitive, being highly sensitive, spiritually lost, Qigong, mystery school teachings, hidden mystery school teachings. There's loads and loads of stuff. I've got into an enormous encyclopedia of knowledge I'm building up, just so that
Peter Paul Parker
.co.uk.
.co.
Yeah,
.uk.
.uk. Yeah.
And brightbeansacademy.com.
.com is the Qigong and mystery school. Peter Paul Parker's more emotional healing and shadow work.
And where can we find sound healing?
Bright Beans Academy.
Gotcha.
There's lots of interesting free sound generators on there. So, for instance, solfeggio tones and earth tones, Schumann resonance, as binaural beats or isochronic beats that you can make yourself up. These little, it's great. I'm not saying that just because it's mine, but it's all up there for free. So you can go and check out that. There's also a solfeggio tone course there, and there's a sound toning course there, which again very reasonably priced. But we use solfeggio tones in our bedroom every night, so we got that tone going through the body for about an hour while we're sleeping. So we're even doing this stuff when we're sleeping.
Oh, that's cool. And you
Yeah,
called
yeah.
it Safa?
Solfeggio tones. They're ancient tones that our ancestors used to use. They used to chant it with Gregorian chants. They used to use it for healing the body. And each tone has a certain frequency that it heals. So it's like 714, I think it is, hertz. I haven't been working with them for a long time, but 714 hertz. I used to use the tuning forks, solfeggio tuning forks for healing, but I don't do that so much anymore because I'm more into the Qigong. But it's usually about expressions and solutions is the one that resonates worst with the body. It's like out of tune with virtually everybody, expressions and solutions. So we run that through our sound system every night, going to bed, using solfeggio tones. It's very powerful stuff. Very powerful stuff. And again, if I put like an hour's worth of meditation, half an hour, and a 10-minute one on the website for people to download that. And there's an explanation of what each one does and how to use them. And there's WAV files on there because we found through experiments that when you use MP3s, which are like shrunken music files, they're not as powerful as the Schumann resonance coming through the WAV files because you got that lower frequency, like rumbling through.
Yeah.
You got your headphones on. You can't hear it, but you feel it. You feel it a lot more. So there's WAV files there, which is I've had to put them onto a special server to have such big WAV files up there. But if you can download them, that's amazing stuff to use that.
Well, thank you, Peter. It's been wonderful. I wish there was another way to get you on the show to do something different. So just keep thinking about it, because I mean, having that Qigong exercise and then the sound healing and then, just helping us out with more information, it just warms my heart, that there are people on the other side of the world that want to help everybody, doesn't matter where you are. So thank you so much.
Yeah, if I come up with any ideas, come and have another conversation. We can do some more practical stuff. There's other stuff that can think of, like the Qigong is, you can do that. You can do ethereal clearing and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, we're getting into all sorts of amazing stuff. So yes,
Awesome.
we
Thank
can
you.
do something again in the future. No problem.
Good. And if you're new here, welcome. And if you are here and you are a regular viewer of Hopenning, or if it's your first time, please subscribe, because there is hope in the world. And like Peter says, there's an energy that's starting. And if more and more and more of us believe in the good in the world, not the bad, the good, and that we can help bring that here, I think that's what's most important of all. So thank you, Peter, and thank you for everyone for joining. Bye-bye.
This podcast and Inspired Healing Hypnotherapy do not provide medical advice. The information included here is not limited to text, graphics, images, or other material contained, and are for informational purposes only. No material in this podcast is intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified healthcare provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition or treatment, and before undertaking a new healthcare regimen. And never disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something you have heard on this site.